No, no, no. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Wow, that's missed a lot. Misses everything. 7 runs added there. The originals are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Ouch, that looked nasty. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 6 runs added there. The originals, 13 for 1. Ambrose from the Paddington end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. That is quite extraordinary. Wasn't. Don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Urshad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. They'll get at least one here. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. That's been a nice knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Nicely played. Runs one. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Bowling fielders look really confident. There's a chance if it hits. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Worked away. That's a nice single. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Nearly gets the edge. Urshad with a great delivery there. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. End of the over. One from it. The Originals are 51 for 3.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Good shot, a beauty. They've gone up here. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Abbas, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Abbas, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. No. Terrible shot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Misses everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Going with pace now. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Not a bad innings. Was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Everyone's gone up.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Good running. They should come back for 2. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it. Urshad from the Randwick end. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Urshad has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Smacks that away through the gap. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Brilliant diving stop. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Urshad shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will he reply?
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
10 runs added there. The Originals are 95 for 9.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes over the top with that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Four runs added in that over. The Originals are 99 for 9. The new bowler is coming into the attack.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. They'll get at least one here. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
A few moves made in the field. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
No. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Now then, watch this. They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Williamson taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything. Square driving through the gap. Classic shot for 4.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Khan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Some adjustments to the field.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Khan from the Paddington end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, 6 dot balls. Just a masterclass of bowling. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
The Originals needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. Good over.
They're still ahead of the run rate. Bowlers are doing a solid job. The fielders just need to cut down the number of singles at the moment.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be runs here. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
The Originals can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Caught, gone. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Khan from the Paddington end. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
He's got their tail up.
No. Terrible shot. Khan getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Urshan, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Pinged off the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Abbas will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Going with spin now. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
Huge. That has flown.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
There was only one team really in it today, an exceptional display that saw a very easy